pause the music. Hey, we on break at work. I figured I'd record a video. Why not, man? See, we got this nice little grassy patch. You see what I'm talking about? This is where I like to go. We're gonna go where the sun's shining because it rained a lot last night, so we don't want to be in the whatever the fuck you call it. I'll kind of just take you through what I'm doing. First off, Asian squat. There we go. This ain't bad. Asian squats, much better, man. Like, genuinely, I can just pop down and rest wherever I want. The only thing I don't like about this position is because of my rounded shoulders and everything, it's like kind of hard for me to, and then also the tibias still need some work, because with the feet wanting to, like, obviously, as you can see, the tibias are what allow you to bob forward, but they get sore fast. They're actually what tire out first. You can combat that by just leaning forward and putting all the pressure on your calves so your tibias aren't working anymore, but that's not, you don't want that, you don't want to compensate, because that's how I got in this situation in the first place. Anyways, how are you guys doing, man? You having a good day so far? I hope so. I really do hope so. You know what I really want to do right now, man? Not to cut you off or anything, right? Just in case you were thinking or talking, a physique check. But I'm at work, man. I'd get fired or something. People are just so insecure nowadays. Let me stop. I'm joking. Nah, but I guess it's inappropriate, but it's like, why? I could understand, this is gonna sound fucked up, I could understand if you're fat, because I live in the real world. Nobody really wants to see that. If you're at a beach, yeah, I don't care if you're at your house. I don't care, bro. If you're outside in your front lawn, bro, do whatever you want. On a cruise ship, live it up, brother. But just kind of like, just randomly having your shirt off, we get it, bro. You don't care, okay? Ooh, But anyways, but and I'm not the type of person to silently judge. I'll still walk up and talk to that dude, and I'll probably find out he's a cool guy. But if he's not a cool guy and he has his shirt off and you don't look good, that's just too many negatives for me, man. I'm gonna just be honest. But anyways, enough talking. I really don't have much time, eh? I'm just gonna pop this, you know what I'm saying? This is again, this position has gotten so much more comfortable. It actually blows my mind. And my back has gotten significantly better with all the work that we've been putting into it recently. Like, there's really not a lot of pain, man. I've been working so far for only 4 hours now. I feel great. Only reason why I feel a little rough is because I really haven't drinking that much water. But yeah, I'll start off this is exactly what I do first thing whenever I'm on my break, is I always get into this position, because I've been walking around all day. The ankles have been like this. I want to stretch them out, you know what I'm saying? So I'll do that, and then when that gets comfortable, again, I'll put more tension on the ankles, so now you're starting to work the muscle in it, because the muscles have to be able to protect it. I don't know why I'm mispronouncing so many words, but the muscles have to now protect the joint in this, extended range of motion. I don't know what the right saying would be for that, and then after that, a little down, a little up, a little down, a little up, right, left, gotta get the neck. My neck feels so stiff in this area, and I can feel knots, like large knots here and here, and I feel like that's kind of what's limiting my range of motion. So that's something that we're gonna start working on. Actually, later tonight I will upload another video, and it's going to be focusing on a lot of this, focusing on this shoulder in particular, and then focusing on the upper and lower back. Well, of course, always, of course, we're probably going to throw in some other work for whatever else. I always, as go in with the focus of targeting A and B, but end up also working on C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, the whole fucking alphabet. It's just kind of how I work. Once you start, it's hard to stop. But that's a good trait to have. Anyways, little decompression here. Fucking B. But then after doing this, I will either do this first or the other, which you'll see the other in a little bit, or it's I'll put my toes in this position. So now it's just working the other range of motion of the ankles. And this is why I say I know I look weird to people who are also going on break and walking to their cars, because they're not used to seeing stuff like this. I understand I look a little weird. It'll literally just be me. I mean, it's even weirder now that I'm talking to myself, but they'll just see me kind of out here doing this all by myself, and that makes you an outsider, because you don't see very many people do this, you know? And if you're somebody who is perverted, you're probably looking at this and thinking that I'm doing something sexual, but really I'm just working on my ankles, calf strength, everything. And that's okay. I can't change how other people think. I can only work on what I care about. All right, do that real quick. I mean, my core has gotten so much stronger that doing that has gotten a lot easier, but it still is challenging. So yeah, boom, boom, boom. And then after that, now that the ankles feel good, well, now we'll just get the toes, put some more pressure on it, decompress the spine. I can decompress the spine more whenever my feet are in this position. All right, boom, boom. Again, we're training the bounciness of the ankles. I feel like this helps with that. Anyways, there's that, right? Do a little, get in between the hips, a little lower back here. All right, and then after that, pop back down in this position. And what I like to do here, first, before we go down, because you've seen me do this before, I'm just gonna boom, boom. I'm trying to, the hips, push that forward. Normally, this is the first time on break I have stretched with 3, 2, 1 joggers instead of jeans. Normally I wear jeans or some other type of pants to work, which limits my mobility, but this is the first time I've ever actually had a chance to do this, so that's nice. Just rotating, opening up the hips, they get real tight. And then after that, we'll do the same when we go down, but after that, I like to put my hand on my hamstrings, like the top end of my hamstrings right under the ass. It's just, I don't know, it just feels good to do that, and then slide down, right? Actually, we're gonna put the feet further apart, so that way we can go in between the feet, right here, and then again, just working through that range of motion, making it easy. That's the whole point. I just farted. Sorry about that. It normally doesn't happen, man, but sorry. Now the ankles are kind of hurting after that, so again, just working it through its range of motion. While we're here, we might as well do a couple of these, right? Might as well. Now, do these. We've identified this as a problem, so it's something I've started doing recently. You make it harder by taking the other foot off the ground and keeping the foot that does have contact on the ground, the leg that has contact on the ground, keeping that straight and tensing it up. Strengthens the joint. Boom. One more of these. I'm happy with that. Okay. We really don't have that much time. I literally have a few minutes left, and I have a lot of work left to do, so that's something. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I will be uploading a video later tonight, closer to 11 to 12 o'clock Eastern time, just because of how long it's gonna take to upload, recording, coming back to the house, uploading. So anyways, I look forward to seeing you there. But that's kind of like, that's one, I do that every single time I go on break. Just that little bit that I showed you right there. Sometimes I'll hang from the bars, which are over that way, but okay. Progress on singing. I've gotten a lot of progress, like much better now. I can tell that I am using my diaphragm now to sing more. It's becoming a lot more like subconscious now, and I like that a lot. But yeah, that's about it. One thing I want to update. I just really hope my family or nobody that I like directly know besides friends watch this video, because I just don't feel comfortable saying this, because I feel like God is a very, I don't know, a subject you just don't talk about anymore in the family unless you're around the grandparents, because nobody does. And that's just so strange to me, because I'm a pastor's child. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, like not even I just find it weird. But my relationship with God has become much closer, and because of that, my relationship with people has become much closer too, you know, and that's a great thing. There's a lot more happiness in my life. There's a lot more care in my life, and a lot less anger, a lot less hate, because I was so filled with hate just a couple of months ago. I mean, you wouldn't understand. So angry. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a routine. I was addicted to nicotine and weed, like overused it. Not as much as some people, but still, I still overused it. But everything's changed, you know, and I'm on a good direction. I just need to keep my head straight and keep doing that. But anyways, I'll see you guys later tonight. Getting close to the end of my break. We're gonna work on everything that I touched on: upper back, lower back, shoulder, and then the neck right here, like stretching that out. But anyways, other than that, stay safe, take care.